most in Boston Celtic history. Celtics won both games here last year. The Pacers won both games in Boston.
Don't give them open threes. It's really important. And then getting to the rack. Get to the rack means getting to the basket or get your feet in the paint.
Started fast the last couple of games. And now Irving lost the ball, picked up by Bogdanovich.
Wow. Mishandling it was the best thing for Victor in some way. Finally knocked it out of there. And that was Miles.
Nice pass into Young. Celtics run with Jaylen Brown.
2 seconds on the shot clock if it wasn't.
Irving turns the corner. Morris has been a good three-point shooter here early in the season. Shot clock at 7. Tatum sets his feet and hits the shot.
That's why it's got to be strong for the Pacers. Because you're coming off a back-to-back playing against a team this caliber, everybody's got to pitch in.
And Darren Collison ends that drought with his second field goal as Boston rushes it up the floor. And Irving on the baseline. Averaged 33 in 3 games last year against Boston.
He turns that corner, he just puts too much pressure on him.
And that's Jason Tatum.
Collapsed and left Jason Tatum open for the dunk.
Nate McMillan was hoping for a faster start. He got a 7-0 start, though Indiana had not played well, and that's a 3 by Oladipo.
The team have played both sides. You've got to be able to score it, but you've got to be able to stop them too, or make it difficult as Smart got his hands on that pass.
Again, this is the best defensive team in the NBA, and Marcus Smart, the Indiana rebound. Evans guarded by Jaylen Brown. Nice pass into Turner.
What I found with Evans is that he's a better passer than you'd noticed before, Chris. Most people wouldn't think he would be a passer, but he's not only willing, but he's an accurate passer.
He's averaging 3 assists. He averaged 5 last year in Memphis. Morris for another 3. 30% in the first 12 minutes, 6 of 20. Boston, after that slow start, shot 41%.
Well, Chris, the problem that the Pacers are struggling with, because they've got to have it big, is right now the bench.
40% of their shots come from three-point range. Tonight it's nearly 60.
Well, they've got to look, Chris. You come off of making 24 threes in a game. You shoot. First of all, they shot 55. As Lee was able to knock down, afraid to shoot.
He's made 5 of them this year. He was 1 for 5 against Milwaukee as Evans hits the long 3.
That's all right, but those are good swings. That's a wide open shot. That's a good swing.
Rozier lobs it up, and Hayward puts it down. First basket for the Brownsburg, Indiana native. Is 5 of 20.
Good hands by Victor. He should come. Good job, because Jaylen Brown thought he had an easy basket.
Pacers need to get something out of it, and Oladipo the 3.
Solid defense on the one end, and Thad Young waited on Victor to get in good position so he could catch the ball and go right into his shot. Victor knocked down the 3.
Oladipo has a 10-point first half, and he has 14 points.
I like the fact that he was ready to shoot in front of the rim.
But the good news is, look at those numbers. The Pacers getting to the free throw line. They have 14 attempts. Tatum is open.
I could see that one coming on the backside, and it was a bad pass by Smart. And they were throwing it to Irving and Horford. Chris, when the guys are dribbling, they're letting them get their arm on them a lot more than they did earlier in the year. I mean, we're early, but the first 4 or 5 games, you had no chance.
Now Collison for 3. Great find by Young. Celtics' largest lead was back in the first quarter. It was 13. Turner to tie it.
He was ready again. 5 in the game against Milwaukee, and they've shot 26 here so far. They're going to take 3-point shots.
Yeah, I mean, there was Horford passing up a layup, and they go for 3. Would take 3 lead changes here to start the third quarter. With Quinn Buckner, Jeremiah Johnson, and Eddie Gill, our entire crew, I'm Kristen Airy, as Horford hits the 3.
Look. Stick it. You get that look, you got to stick it. And he's playing well.
Turner has it for the Pacers. And Nate McMillan in front of us wanting his team to run.
You want to play in the first 6-7 seconds against this team. Because otherwise, Chris, they load up and they make it too hard.
Miles Turner with another jumper. We saw him do that last night. He was 7 of 7 inside the three-point arc. Last night in Chicago, had a season-high 18 points.
You don't always have to shoot the three-point shot. You just got to be a threat to do it. Allowed that dunk, so everybody was ready to sprint out to the corners, so they wouldn't go get Horford as he was driving to the basket.
Bogdanovich a step back three, and the Pacers have a three.
Carter driving, no doubt about that. She was huge for sure in the States, but internationally as well.
And Horford gets it at the other. And Rozier brings it back the other way. Morris hit 3 first-half threes. Counted for Marcus Morris. Came in.
Oh boy, that should have been a screen. Oh boy, screen foul.
Smart cut off by Oladipo. Irving
Tough shot.
for 3.
That's a tough shot. If he makes that shot, you got to live with it because there were 4 players in the corner, and Kyrie just made a tough shot.
This is a little bit like last night in the third quarter where the Pacers got a 6-point lead, never could expand that as Oladipo floats it in.
Competitive sports.
Oladipo is 2 of 10 from behind the arc. That was point blank. He does have another double-double back-to-back nights. He has 14 points and 10 rebounds. Rozier spots up and hits the 3. Neither team shooting above 40% from the field. 3-point shooting percentages are low, and Evans threw that to the team in the black jerseys, and they've tied it. And Boston was here at their hotel room waiting and watching as the Pacers had to go to the last seconds and win in Chicago. Morris for 3.
That's a long closeout.
7-second difference, game shot clock. Morris has hit 4 threes, spins on Leaf. And Marcus Morris having a game. 23 for Morris. That is a season high.
Good job changing directions there.
Evans to tie it. He does! Ada, the former Butler star, starts the fourth quarter. Pacers bench is out there, and we're tied at 72 with Quinn Buckner, Jeremiah Johnson, Eddie Gill, our entire crew. I'm Kristen Arias. Aaron Baines starts with a on a bench. Again, was injured. Just played a minute on night 1 against Memphis, where Tyreke Evans played last year, and he's going to go inside, and Evans creates off the glass. On the floor, he got popped on the back of the head. Double team comes, Smart passes it up, Tatum for 3.
Love the physical play of Sabonis.
Brad Stevens, before the game, when he met with the media, talked about the Pacers' physical play. Baines for another 3.
The stroke.
Now Joseph is searching. Evans uses the screen.
Just right there.
To give the Pacers the lead. Tyreke Evans. So too is Thad Young.
Well, I wanted to see what Leaf was going to be able to do against Brown, but they put Hayward on Leaf.
Sabonis, nice pass in to Leaf, who dunks it. Well, that was in and out by Corey Joseph, who's been a 50% three-point shooter this year.
That's offensive foul. Now, then looking at what you see with Tyreke Evans.
That's our Coors Light refreshing finish, and here goes Evans again, trying to finish with Sabonis, and he finishes.
Great effort on the part of Sabonis. That was a tough shot.
And now Jaylen Brown.
These kinds of mistake. He was looking to make a pass after the first dribble because that's what he's been taught. You got to play whatever the game suggests you do.
11th Indiana turnover as Horford dunks. Oladipo comes off the screen, a 3.
Oh yeah!
Victor, who's been cold all night. Boy, you don't want to lose him. They almost lost Irving, who races to the free throw line. Brown for 3. Jaylen Brown with his first 3, and the Celtics back up by 2. Indiana had a chance to take a 4-point lead when Oladipo missed.
Right. He wasn't quite ready to shoot it.
Bogdanovich is and hit. Brown was trying to post up. And Irving hits the 3. that the Celtics got the call, and now they've taken a lead.
They got what they wanted. They wanted to get the switch to get Irving. Bingo! How about that? It's a long two, but Vic steps up to knock down the shot.
98-97. Oladipo has 19 inside the final minute. Irving guarded by Collison.
You're going to see it in Irving's hands for the most part. They're going to let him make decisions.
Another three by Irving. We saw him do this a year.
You mentioned it early in the game, Chris. There had been. You can see Irving comes off the high screen. Oh, he back cut.
He missed it. Oladipo the rebound.
He did.
9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Oladipo to win it.
Another one!
He got
Another one! Another one! Another one! You can see it in the air.
Victor Oladipo has given the Pacers a 1-point lead. 3 4/10 to play. Victor Oladipo, in front of this near sellout crowd, has hit another big three-point shot.
To get it back.
They won in the closing seconds here last year. And now Oladipo steals it.
Yeah. What a heck of a win by this Pacers team. Back-to-back games, and you beat the Celtics. Arguably the best team, or been talked about as the best team in the East. Victor Oladipo, this is your city.
What a win for the Indiana Pacers, and Victor Oladipo in just his second year in Indianapolis continues to cement himself as the leader of this team.